Ivo, what'd you enjoy about the weekend?
I had a lot of fun. They took me places, places I've never been before. I've been on boats, and I enjoy creating bonds with the coaches.
When you talk to Coach Garner, obviously he's been recruiting you really hard the last few months. What do you like about that relationship?
I like that he's a great coach. He's an even better person, and like he cares about his players.
When you talk to him, what do you guys talk about? Is it just straight football? What's he like about your game? Then what else do you talk to him about besides football?
He showed me game situations from UT, and he showed me my own film how we relate, like how I could come in to UT and be a part of that defense.
Being a local kid, coming over here, did you kind of spend the weekend and thinking like, hey, this could be home? What was as you've gotten more used to the idea of having a Tennessee off and everything? What was this visit like being here throughout the weekend?
Throughout the weekend, it was good. I came in. We came into the hotel. We were chilling. I was talking to the coaches. Friday until today. We were like all talking about football. We were talking about family. It was like they made me feel comfortable. You know,
So what do you like about Coach Heupel?
Coach Hype was a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a great coach. He's a way better coach. You know, but like he way better coach than most of the coaches I've met. But he's a great guy. He's leading his team to be something great. Like I believe in what they got going on over here.
So where does things go from here? Like in a perfect world, do you have kind of a timeline of like when you'd like to come to a decision?
I'm not sure yet. I still want to go like talk to these schools more that I'm choosing that are my top three. But I'm really gonna I'm gonna make a decision soon, probably sometime this summer. If not, then early in the school semester.
Who's kind of that top three right now?
The top three is probably UT, South Florida, and Memphis.
Will there be another visit this weekend, or
No, not this weekend.
you just been to USF and Tennessee on OVs?
Yes, sir.
Do you, will you talk a lot with your family about kind of what their thoughts are, having been through the last couple of weekends?
Yes, of course. My family's a big part of my decision, and also is like the people that I'm going to be with throughout the rest of my football career.
Now that you've been back over here a couple times since the offer, what's the main thing about Tennessee that appeals to you aside from just staying close to home? What do you like about the program most?
I like that. It's a big program. They're doing great stuff around here. They're great people, even better people than the program. But I just feel comfortable. They're great guys. They're great guys.